Oh, this is good. Exploration satellites from Earth. To help with exploration efforts, Earth delivered an array of exploration satellites to the Martian orbit, which is always useful. So this allows us to map out remote regions in the comfort of our homes without having to send an exploration team to the unknown. With this powerful tool, the Red Planet's secrets shall soon be revealed. Excellent. So it works. It works kind of the same way. Oh, let's go for this first. So I've got 10 water, but I want to try and save it for the public baths. Habitation module. I think I will take the habitation module, but then again, Robot Hub is a slightly cheaper version of this, and you get two population movements. So I think I'm going to take the robots because we just need to get one titanium with there. So let's do that. So yeah, the exploration satellites are basically like these exploration things here, but you basically get a free one. It just takes time to recharge each time, but you can go further with these ones and get useful items you need. So because I need the titanium, we can probably go for this one and then try and explore a bit further east from here. Excellent. We've got some water as well, so we actually can do both of those, which is handy. So let's go back to the city. I'm going to get the public baths. If I put this here or here, I get +2. So I think I'm going to put that one there. And then I'll get another house here to try and boost that. I'll also place the robots over here. That gives me 2 areas to move into. So I can actually move to this nitrate spot now and mine the nitrates, which is just about scraped that in power and stuff, and titanium, so that's good. We've got one more movement. I think I'm going to move to this open spot for now. There's nothing I can do to it at the moment, but you can get these items where they have to be placed on these areas, and they're like in the outskirts of the planet. So I'm going to keep hold of that for the time being. On this occasion, I still need water again. I need nitrates. Nitrates I'm going to get up to get the next one of those. I need titanium as well. This one looks pretty good. That's a big spot for titanium. Nice. +4, +3, +2. Good. We'll take that. So we're starting to grow a bit more here. So we've got a few more items and things. We've run out of water, which is bad. However, we can build another one of these. So let's put a farm in. Again, +1. So I'm going to try and see if I can get that, that on those cards, if I can get the next food factory kind of thing. I might be able to double this to 4, which would be really useful. Really useful. Okay. So, let's have a look what else we could do here. Right. So I've taken my turn. I'm going to skip to the next turn. We'll strive to meet them. As time goes by, your people start having higher expectations of their lives on Mars. Okay, so -8 support, but I've still got the +1 at the moment, so we're doing okay there. Right, so now, like I was saying here, we've got this open area. These cards in the reddy orangey sort of colour can be placed on those areas and get you some extra boosts. So I'm going to take this windmill because I want the +1 power. We just need to find 8 titanium, which we're not far off of, to get us up to +1 power boost. So let's do that. Okay. Decision now is what to do. I need titanium. I'm definitely going to go for one of these. So it's either this one here, or this one here. See, I need titanium for either one of these. Food's going up steadily. Now we've got the +2, it is going to help. I'm still selling 1 science a turn. I could switch that to silicates once it gets to a higher point. Yeah, let's leave that for a moment. Because science is more of a late game sort of thing, but it's useful to build it up as you go along. Trying to think what best to do here. What best to do? I'm going to go for this one, I think. Let's go for this one, see what we can find. 2 titanium. I wanted a bit more than that, but never mind, we'll take it. And 10 food, so that's actually quite useful. So we're nearly actually on this next population growth, so that'd be useful. This area didn't have anything in it, but I might be able to get the titanium boost deposit here. It will make the city annoyed because you're going too far away from the city. Every time you go like, one space further, it gives you like a -1, so we've got to be careful on this. So I need to really try and use some of these happiness areas and try and boost that up a little bit, so we're okay for while we're going through Thomas. As you go through 10 turns, I think you've got to change your leader. Your leader basically gives you different abilities and different options. So silicates boost, for example, increasing your silicates production by 1 for every 3 new silicates you start producing. So every +1 I'm getting is going to give me an extra 1 on the top of it, which is quite a useful boost. Can't do anything at the moment, but I need to get this titanium, so I'm going to go for this one next, I think. Let's see what options we got. Ooh. Interesting. I think I might go for the tuber farm, because then I can get... Because I'm close to the nitrates used, I don't need any nitrates for these 2 boosts. And I can actually get that up to +3 of food a turn, so I think that's a really useful one. I think I'll go for that one. Be nice to get that power, but I want to save the titanium for the other 2. So I'm going to go for this one. We've got the exploration, so we might as well use that. I was thinking about using this to get the -5 titanium. It will give us the amount we need for the windmills, so we can start getting boosting power. At the same time, I think if I just move over to this one, rather than... You can only do one of these at a time, and I think this one's probably going to be the best one to do. Because you get multiple materials rather than just the one. But you'll be lesser amount. Yeah, let's go there. Let's do that. +25 support, nice, so that boosts us up a bit. Titanium and nitrates up. So I've got enough nitrates for this, and I've got enough titanium for this as well. So let's do that and put that down. Lovely. So +1 power, +1 science, +2 food at the moment. So let's put the other food one down. There's a spare space there. I think I'm going to try and keep these free for more of these areas. So if I put one of these over here, keep it out of the way of the residential areas. Yeah, that should help. We'll have enough food in this next hit as well. I might be able to try and get over to here, get this titanium. Then we've got +1 of everything apart from water, which is really useful, it won't be fair. The question is whether I build this or I found a new city, and that's the thing. I need the water to found the city, so I might just build this first. But it's a bit of a difficult one to decide there, I think. Not too sure. Let's go for the next turn and see what we got. Oh, hello. So, resource support. To increase their prestige, 3 big corporations are offering a gift of resources to one of your cities. Each corporation resource package has different contents, but due to logistical considerations, you're only able to accept 1. Choose wisely. Okay. So Mars Corp are offering 10 titanium, which is something I need. I think I'm going to take the titanium because I need it to build the next property thing I have. The 10 water would also be very useful when I've got 0 water though. I'm thinking I'm going to go for titanium for this turn. I was tempted by the water because of the 0, but I think I can find some of those resources close by, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, also I have a entertainment centre, so I can put that next to HQ and boost my support again. So I'm going to build that as well, I believe. I won't have enough this turn, but next turn I will. So let's build this one first. +1 population, +1 support per turn, and +3 support per turn if adjacent to at least one of our modular apartments. So if I put this here, if I get another modular apartment and put it there, I'll get 6 happiness boosts, and it's already gone up to +4 now, which is nice. Next turn I'm going to build this next to this one, or either here, or here. One of these 3, basically, one of these 3 spots. I'm going to build this. I've got population and movement area, so I'm going to actually move over here. I'll get a -1 on the happiness for doing this, but it's also I need that deposit. I need the deposit to get that +1. That's what I need it for. So useful, very good. I've got a free exploration from a satellite, and I'm thinking this one. Yeah, let's. I need the water, and I need this the green tritium. Sorry. So let's do that one with the satellite, because that's basically a free exploration token. So let's go there. We've got a little bit of water, a little bit of tritium, and a sandstone area, which is a guided tour area. Gives you a bit of happiness if you use it as a spot. But I'm not connected to it, so I can't use it yet. I think the next target is to get this as a city. I think that would be the next option. These rocks are going to be annoying because I need to get rid of this one, because otherwise I won't be able to build these two spots, for example. If I put the HQ here, I might be able to get these spots for a while, so it shouldn't be a problem. Every time you try and remove a rock, it's a free power to remove. But there are leaders that have like skills to be able to remove those rocks. You can remove like 3 a turn and things like that. So that might be something to consider in the next turn. I don't think there's anything else I can do other than explore. So let's. It's fairly healthy at the moment, +3 as well. I'm thinking whether I need to boost it up a bit more. I definitely need a bit of water. This one's looking pretty good. Lots of happiness there. Oh, nice big chunk of water here as well, though. If I can find a connecting city there, that would be useful. I think I'll go for this one, just to see if I can build a city here. Flat plains, okay. That's useful. 22 support, 3 silicates, and 2 water. Is that one I can build a city on? Yes, excellent. So I think I'm actually going to... Oh, I've got water space here as well actually, saying that. I can extract for ocean. This is what I was saying about needing this ocean tag thing here. This is the only way you can actually get water for oceans, is this way. There is a extra task thing later on though, that unlocks it a little bit more. But that is at the moment that is the only way I can unlock oceans on this side, and that's what I'm saying. It's the hardest one to unlock is oceans because you need to do these special tasks. The problem with extracting water from oceans, you lose this spot for the water. So it's a bit of a. It could be useful, could not be useful. It's one of those. It's a bit of a tough one to choose on. This area's got a natural site of a giant rock on top of another rock. If you build a population thing here, you get +3 support straight away. So that's quite a useful one. I'm thinking this one and this water could be the target here. So let's go to the next turn. Okay. Interesting. Rover Exploration Centre. Gives an exploration action. The recharge time scales with distance from this exploration centre starting at 2. Okay. So you can basically, it's like putting down like a little city, and you can use another rover exploration thing from it. It uses it like the satellites. You use it by recharge time rather than using power. So it could be very useful. Problem is I don't have the materials for it, and it's going to take a while to get them. Robot Hub will be useful to expand into an extra 2 areas, but I think I'm going to lose too much happiness if I do it in this city, so I need to do that in the next city, I think. And there's a Marsha, gets 30 food, 5 to tame, +1 population, and also 3 protects from radiation, which would effectively boost your happiness support as well. So I think I'm going to go for that for now. I think that will give us the most boost. I can put an entertainment centre down to get +3 off of this building as well. So let's do that. I might consider moving this if I can't get another food factory kind of thing here. But it has boosted up to +6 and now up to +6 altogether. So that's useful. It's doing what I need it to do. So that's something good. Because I need this city really, I'm going to explore this one and see if I get water here. If I don't get water here, I'll make a city in this one here. Okay, water and silicates, nice. Okay. We're very low on food at the moment. In fact, we're empty on food. We're running low on power, which isn't good. I might need to consider using some of these rather than both his abilities use power, so that's quite difficult really. So I need to wait for this to be able to build a Marsha. I need 30, it's nowhere near, so I need at least 10 turns. until I can build that. Okay, let's skip to the next turn and see what else other options we have. Ah, it's an election year. This year marks the beginning of a new term, and it's time to choose a new leader. Each has unique abilities and a different approach to governing Mars. Who should take the reins? Okay, so we can't use Thomas anymore, he's retired. We have George Dromido, who's a construction expert. George's extensive use of 3D printing modules revolutionised architecture on Earth. That's the future, isn't it? 3D printing buildings, that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? That might take ages. How big is that printer they're using? That must be crazy. That is quite a good thing though, if you think about it. Like, in the future you have areas that really need large housing really quickly. 3D print it over a day or two, and you could have it there and ready to be moved and shipped. So that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? You think how quickly you could revolutionise the whole building trade if you could get those materials quicker? You know, they might not be as good quality-wise, but you could still get a building there pretty quick. One of those sort of things, a risk and reward of those sort of things, isn't it? Anyway, detoured massively there, so apologies. So George has exploration. He has destroyed 2 rocks for a free turn, which I'm really useful, really need that. So he's under big one at the moment, and he also has modular apartments as well, so I could actually build a new one for free for food costs only, so that's quite useful. I'm going to keep hold of him, I think. Construct regional buildings cost 15% less, so those like with the windmills and things like that, so that's also useful, 15% cheaper. We have Gustav Mirazan, artificial intelligence. Gustav is an expert in simulation programming and created the Mars colonization simulation with the help of George Dormido. So they're friends then, are they? That's pretty cool. Nice little story. Born to an Armenian father, Swedish mother who met at a demo scene event, sorry. He was always fascinated by the possibilities of computing. He understands the importance of testing new real-world applications in controlled environments of computer simulation and has provided complex environment sims for governments around the world. His expertise will greatly benefit our research branch. Interesting. So this guy can explore quite well, and he has quite a lot of power and applied research as well. So he's got useful things. Increases science production by 1 for every 7 robots you construct. So every time you get an extra robot, you get more science. So that's quite a useful tool. But I think I'm going to take the specialisation to get cheaper rural buildings, modular apartments, and be able to break rocks for free. I'm taking George on because he's so much more important there. Okay, so we can get a greenhouse farm for 10 water, so we only need 1 more water. That's quite useful. I might build that one. Still needed more power, but I'm holding on with the +1 at the moment, and the fact I can use the rocks and things with George basically means I don't have to use power for a turn. I might not need that for the time being, and I haven't got the materials to build it anyway. Food monitoring office, +1 comfort of living for every 4 food produced by the city. I'm only producing 3 with the 1 city I have, so it's not really worth it at the moment. If I could get the boost thing for the food, it would be useful. I'm going to take the greenhouse farm, I think, for this one, just so we've got some extra farm areas. I do need to put it down, really. Can't at the moment, so I need some water. Got some here and some power as well, so actually that's quite a useful one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move over there for now. So it cost me 3 power to get over here, but it actually gave me 3 power back, so it didn't actually cost me anything to gain this. But I gained 2 water and 3 silicates for free, so I'll take that. That's quite a nice little boost. I'm going to switch these trades over because the silicates are going very high now, so let's get rid of that one and move that instead, because that's the highest one I've got in materials wise. No point in spending science I don't have, so let's do that. And I do have enough for this one greenhouse farm. The question is, do I put it down now, or do I wait and build it on a city? The problem is I'm nowhere near enough food, so I think I'm going to have to put it down. Don't think I really have much choice. I think I'll go for that one. Okay, let's... I still need the food for that one. If I haven't got enough, I should have enough for Marsha stuff, so I might build that next and then consider modular apartments after. I'll see where I am, but I think we need to target this one. Is the next one, because there's so much open area already, but I'm also this one, if I take this one I can get rid of the rocks with his ability, so I think that one could be very useful as well. Tough choice here. Let's see where we go. Ah, okay. Massive radio telescope. So it costs silicates and titanium to move, but at the same time it gives you science, and if you've got a higher location, which I believe... Oh no, it's a canyon view, that one. This one is a high location, but I don't want to lose this one because it's a city. So I could place that on top of that one, but I'd lose the city area if I did that. So that's not an ideal place. An extra trade route, it's only cost 3. That's fairly useful. Then we can get extra water or extra... whatever this was called. Tritium. We could get extra ones of those, and it only costs 3 of the titanium to use. And that's... Ooh. Bus station. Okay. Reduce negative support per turn by distant location by 1. So that could be useful if you have expansion areas you want to go to. It reduces the negative amounts. So any in the -1 area you just wouldn't get there. You just go to 0. So that's actually quite a useful one as well. I've never really bothered with these bus stations, but reading into it, that's actually a really useful item maybe to get. But I think that the landing pad is the option here. I think we've got to go for. We've got nowhere to put it is the problem, because you need to expand an area to be able to get to it. But I am going to be close to getting the city soon, so it might be useful to this area, or maybe this area. Not so sure. Let's explore that one. Actually, we've got a free exploration. Let's go for that one. 27 support, +2 water, +2 nitrates. We'll take that. And extra 10 food as well, so even better. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I can smash rocks. Can I do it on an area that isn't owned by me? I don't know. Not sure on that, can I? Doesn't tell me. That's annoying. Okay. Well, that's something to consider for the devs, maybe. Must be on an own city, or can I go anywhere and break rocks? That would be useful if I can. Because I don't think I can, and I need... So I've got all these areas explored for this guy, so I can actually put a city here now once I've got the materials. But I might explore this one just to see if this one's got anything useful on it. Empty area, but it's a hill zone area. So if I get an extra power module thing, I could put that on there. Very difficult decisions, I think, at the moment. Oh, I still got the plus research. I'm going to take the landing pad, just for the sake of it. Ooh, rising expectations again. -16 support. Oof, that's a big one. Now we're down to -10. Okay. I've got a food factory, which is -1 support for +1 food. It's a bit of a risk and a reward, that one, but I'm going to ignore that one because I think we can go for better options. CO2 factory gives us +1 atmosphere and +1 heat, which is a much needed item to boost these guys up. Igloos, +1 population and fully protected from radiation. Very useful. Brings the happiness of support up. Very expensive again though, so 30 food, 5 water. I don't think I'm going to have enough to get it, so I think I'm going to go for the CO2 factory. I'm not far off being able to build here, but I'm still a little bit trapped on what I can do. My support is now in the minuses, which is the worst point of this. But I think if I... This one should be cheap. Let's see what I want. 2, and that's 1. I think I'm going to try and go cheap for a little bit to try and... Oh, we go extra food, that'll do. And now it gets us up to 30. So do I take this city? Is the question. If I take the city, I can't build anything on it this turn, so I'll have to wait for another few turns. Or I could build on this one. Build a modular apartment here. And that would boost us up by 6. And at least get some of this down. I think that's the move, to be fair. I mean, I could build the city. Oh, I need more water though, so maybe that's the target now. Let's go for this one up. Oh, I can't, I've already used it. Okay, never mind. Let's skip that.